Hi everybody, Dumb Meta here, and thanks for joining me for another video on me going through my favorites list on fanfiction.net. This one's going to be a short video. There's only 4 things I read this week, mainly because I've been packing and getting ready for a week vacation, so I'm not going to be reading anymore. Well, I'll be reading, but I won't be making one for probably another 2 weeks. So let's just get into it. The first one is The Horror by DisobedienceWriter. And this is a short funny fic about Harry deciding he's had enough of Britain after 4th year, and he ends up going to Africa and getting like a ranch that gets filled with exotic and dangerous creatures and running a successful potion ingredients business. It's really fun. Like, it's ridiculous how he ends up it's a lot of the whole it's a dangerous situation, but he's just treating it like, oh, they're cats and they're annoying. It's just it's a lot of that kind of stuff, as well as the rampant stupidity throughout all of Voldemort's forces, all of the Order of the Phoenix, the Dumbledore's actually being controlled by the evil mistress Minerva and things like that. It's really short, it's really funny, and just super entertaining. I liked it a lot, and yeah, it stays on my list. After that, we have Me, Myself, and Hermione by KafkaExMachina. And this is it's meant to be this was meant to be the start of a full story, and it's only the first chapter. And it doesn't get anywhere. There's a little setup and stuff, but nothing really. There's not much that actually happens event-wise, but the joke-wise, it's really funny. When I was about to read, I was like, this is probably gonna get kicked off because it's the first chapter that didn't go anywhere, but just the amount of over-exaggerated characters and the jokes that it comes from with Harry and their just stupid reactions to each other and all this stuff, I found it super enjoyable, even if it's not going to go anywhere. It's just a small thing that's really stupid fun to read, and I'll read it again and again. So yeah, it stays on my list. Speaking of stupid, we have some more Harry stuff with Potions Mishap by Dogbertcarroll. And as always, dogbertcarroll, I freaking love his stuff. And basically, this takes place, I believe, summer after 5th year. And yeah, it's just he starts getting Ginny slips Harry a potion that's meant to make him think of her as a love interest. But because he's having dreams of his mom dying, it turns into just something that gives him nightmares and makes even Voldemort feel uncomfortable. And so Luna comes in to save the day and teach him all about the secrets of magic, which is really, really funny. I like this story a lot. It's super fun. All the humor is sex-based, and it's still enjoyable. I like it a lot. It's gonna stay on my list. Last one for this really short video, is Roku Naruto by ensues. So this one's odd. After he learns the Kage Bunshin, apparently he uses it, and Naruto gains 5 more personalities that constantly talk to him, and it makes him super smart, able to think more critically, but also makes him crazy in the lol, so random kind of way. When he's asked for introductions, what's your dream? Melon. That's really dumb. It doesn't even get past the wave mission. It's not finished. It's really just not interesting to me. I just found it boring. The humor of the random moments it's not there. It was just I just found it to be irritating. But maybe that's just because the rest of it was not interesting enough either. because I know that I've been a mark for that kind of humor in other cases. It just didn't seem to work here. He also, like, when he meets the QB at one point, the QB's like, "Oh, you're not a human anymore. You're a god or something, right?" And that doesn't, you don't feel like you're better than them, right? Like, no, I'm not better than them. It's like, I don't know. It's not as bad as some of the others I've seen, but it also was like kind of just more like, oh, humble brag kind of thing. In the end, I just didn't get sucked in. Wasn't interested. Found this to be very dull, and yeah, it's just something you can skip and not lose any. It's not going to add anything to your life, and skipping it, you won't miss anything. It falls off my list. So there we have it. That's the 4 for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please like or comment. Subscribe if you want to keep up to date on my journey. URLs for all the stories are in the description, as well as their summaries and names, so if you want to check one out, you can. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in probably 2 weeks. See ya.